Hi everybody, welcome back to Read to Me TT Bedtime Series, and I hope you're all ready for a fun bedtime story tonight. We are excited to share with you. So I'm Auntie L'Oreal, and I manage and produce. I manage artists and produce films.
And I am Auntie Chanel. I'm an actor, and I'm currently a finalist for Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. So
Fantastic, and I've actually produced a couple of those shows. So looking forward to when we get it off the ground.
Nice, absolutely. Okay, so for the kids listening, we know that these past few months, and even for the parents, that these past few months we've had to be inside a lot. And I just want to remind all the kids out there that you guys are actually being big, big, big heroes in your own way by staying inside and helping to flatten the curve of COVID-19. So, and because of staying indoors, we have lovely initiatives like this where we'll be reading you guys a bedtime story all the way from our homes to yours. And our story tonight is called Third Planet from the Sun.
Yes, Auntie Chanel. This actually beautiful book was written by Jelena Cox. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get the story going.
Go right into it.
So these were hot days, very hot days. However, the nights were cooler. Zinnia kept hearing grown-ups talk a lot about the weather and using the words global warming. Mommy brought her a glass of milk. She didn't like milk very much. What she liked very much was orange juice. She drank her milk slowly, with some encouraging words from her mommy. It was now time to brush her teeth and get into her jammies. She chose the white ones with the colored kit's patterns all over. Her dad began to read to her a bedtime story, and no time at all Zinnia was fast asleep, dreaming of ice lollies and lollipops.
Today was the day for her class quiz. Zinnia woke up early, and by the time her mommy had gotten her room to wake her up, she was already out of bed and had drawn the curtain and was looking out of the window. How nice for a change. You're up already, said her mommy. Well, today's the quiz, said Zinnia. Yes, I remember, said Mommy. Check your book bag to see that you have everything that you need for school today. Then come and have your bath, her mom said. Zinnia's dad came in to say good morning and to give her a hug. Do you have your things packed for school today? He asked. Zinnia shook her head, looking very worried. No, she said. I cannot find my favorite red crayon. But did you look under the bed? Asked her dad. She pouted and shook her head.
Perhaps it's rolled under your homework table, said her dad. Zinnia shook her head, starting to cry. It's okay. Do not cry. I will ask your mummy to have a look, said her dad. Zinnia's mummy came into the room with a stern look on her face. How many times have I told you to put away your things after you use them? But I cannot find my favorite red crayon, Zinnia said, beginning to cry. Then, bringing her left hand from behind her back, her mommy said, Here it is. It was on the dining table. Zinnia clapped her hand. Happy now, Mom? Her mommy asked. She stopped crying instantly. Come now. It is time for your bath, said her mommy.
At school, Zinnia, Petunia, and the 3 other friends sat together in their group, Team B. Team A was meeting Team B for a quiz on Moon and Stars and Planets 9. The teacher asked Team A, how many moons does Earth have? One of the boys raised his hand and said, 1. The teacher asked Team B, name any 4 planets in our solar system. One of the girls raised her hand and answered, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. The teacher asked Team A, what are the names of the other planets in our solar system? One of the boys raised his hand and answered, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. The
teacher asked Team B, what is it at the center of our solar system? One of the girls raised her hand and answered, the sun. The teacher asked Team A, where is Earth placed from the sun? No one raised a hand. The teacher waited 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The teacher prompted, is it first place, fourth place, eighth place? Still no one raised a hand. The teacher then said, Team B, can you answer this question? Then the littlest girl raised her hand and answered, third. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Zinnia, Petunia, and the other girls in Team B clapped their hands heartily. We won, they said happily. Quiet now, said the teacher. There's one more question. Team B again. And what do the stars do? Petunia raised her hand and answered, they twinkle and shine.
Later in the afternoon, before leaving school, the 5 friends played their hand-clapping game and they sang, Earth was meant to be a happy place to live. One moon, one sun, one love. La 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 la. Third planet from the sun, you sing. La 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 la. Third planet from the sun, you sing. La 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 la.
Let's sing it again. It was so nice. Chanel, do it one more time.
Okay. So all the kids at home still listening. Earth was meant to be a happy place to live. One moon, one sun, one love. La 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 la. Third planet from the sun, you sing.
La 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 la.
Third planet from the sun. La 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 la.
Very nice. Mother's Outstretched Hand, Night Sky, Cradles the Moon and the Sheep. Those are other books by this author. So lovely story with beautiful illustrations. So that's the end.
Thanks again for joining us. But before we go, and this is very, very, very important, we want the little ones to hear this, okay? Are you guys listening? Do you guys want to be little superheroes? If yes, here's what you can do, okay? Wear your mask.
This is it.
Ask mommy and daddy and granny and everybody out there to wear their masks, okay? By wearing your mask, you help to save yourself and those around you. And there's one more thing, one very important thing. Remember to wash your hands with soap, okay? And not just a little bit. Don't just pass it under the water and just dab a bit of soap in it. How do you know that you're washing your hands properly? If you sing the happy birthday song. Do you guys know the happy birthday song? At least twice in your head while washing your hands. It's nice and thorough and clean, okay?
And yes, and we can do this because you know why? We are in this together. All together. And see you tomorrow, kiddies, for a brand new story with 2 new readers. It was so much fun reading for you all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Mask up, mask up.